We back. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of my FA deck on Master Duel. I might even show you my list in Duel Links as well. But yeah, I'm going to show you my list. I got a replay for you to see like how I play it. You know, I mean, I don't think this is a deck that has like a set way to like summon this to do this and this and that. I mean, I think you can come up with like your own combos. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you the list, show you a replay. We'll talk. Catch you in a minute. I'll just do a brief overview. It's not going to be as long as my last video. It's not going to be 59 minutes, so I'm going to just do a brief overview. Again, man, this is one of my favorite decks that I've played so far. Just to give you guys background, back in the day, you know, back around, early 2000s, you know, I used to collect, and me and my neighborhood friends would play Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, so, you know, I really enjoyed it until I got a little older, and then for whatever reason, I just lost interest in it. Until 2 years ago, when I found out you could play Duel Links on PC, because I just bought my new PC. And I was still looking for games to play. And then shout out to the homie Kurt, actually. I was watching his tournament. And yeah, he was like, yeah, you can actually play this on PC too. So I was like, oh, bet. Well, I'm going to do it. So yeah, so ever since I started playing Duel Links, this was one deck that I just always enjoyed. So I'm going to just go over the cards, and then I got a replay for y'all, and then yeah, that's it. So, you know, 2 copies of Droll, just because I need you need some protection. I bounce between this and Ash, honestly. Deskbot for the Auroradon combo for sure. You already know. You know what I mean? For Baron. Baron. So there you go. You already know. I got 3 copies of Navigator. I played 3 copies of Navigator in my Duel Links version too. Sometimes people I've seen play 2, but I think 3 is perfect, to be honest with you, just because of the special summoning from the grave, and if you already have like a field spell on the field already, and then you summon, let's say on your turn, and then the levels fluctuate, then you can special summon her from either your hand or the graveyard. You know, that's pretty cool. And get another spell. So that's a plus. That's why I like having 3. Then moving on, we got Psy Reflector. Shout out to the homies in the Discord. They're the ones who put me on. I already knew about Assault Mode because I had Assault Mode already, but I guess I didn't know that was like a little engine that people just splashed in the Synchro deck. So yeah, shout out to the homie Viral, Duke, a couple of y'all, man. Sorry if I can't remember all the names, but yeah, I just want to shout you guys out. Yeah, so I got 2 copies of that, and then Assault Mode activate, and then Beast to discard to add this to my hand. Then I got Max C, you already know, add cards to my hand, and that's always a plus. Then next up we got O-Lion. Now O-Lion's cool. He's not really mandatory, but you can use him for a follow-up play after you summon the tokens from Auroradon. So, you don't have to, but I mean, I choose to, and because when he goes to the graveyard, he can special summon a token to your side of the field. So that's pretty cool. Then we got Speedroid Terratop. So if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. So boom, this is a quick level 6 Synchro right here, because you can special summon a win. If you control a win, you can special summon this card from your hand. So boom, that's when I would go into Charge or Coral, depending. But Charge, if it's like early on, like first turn, then I'd probably do that, and just to get my draw 1, you know what I mean? Then we got my boy, Hang On Mac. I know it's pronounced Mock, but I call him Mac. You know what I'm saying? This is my boy. Let's read this guy's effect. Gains attack equal to its level times 300. unaffected by activated effects from an opponent's monster whose original level rank is lower than this card's level. Each time a FA card, spell trap card is activated, you can increase this card's level by 1. If this card is level 7 or higher, any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. That, to me, is such an annoying skill when I have to deal with it in real time. So, inflicting that onto somebody, priceless. Alright. Next, we got Whip Crosser. This is also a good card. Now, in Duel Links, this guy can be dangerous because you don't have the 8,000 life points. You only got 4,000. Gains attack equal to its level times 300. Your opponent must pay 300 life points to activate the effect of a monster whose original level rank is lower than this card's level. Each time a FA spell trap card or effect is activated, you can increase this card's level by 1. If this card is level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the graveyard to activate a card effect. So that in itself is very powerful. So, you have to pay 300 life points. Then you also can't discard to activate an effect. Now, I mean, how many decks have that? I mean, that's pretty good. So, on to the next one, which is Turbocharger. Now, Turbocharger is a card that I always go back and forth about. Sometimes I keep it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll, either maybe double or triple on Whip Crosser or, what have you. But, his effect is good enough to make me want to keep using it, you know what I mean? To keep it close by. So, his attack equal to his level times 300. Your opponent's monsters whose original level rank is lower than this card's level cannot target monsters for attacks, except this one. Your opponent cannot target monsters, except this one, with the effects of monsters whose original level rank is lower than this card's level. Each time a FA spell trap card or effect is activated, you can increase this card's level by 1. If your FA monster battles while you control this level 7 or higher card, your opponent cannot activate their effects until the end of the damage step. So there's a lot in there that is really good. You know what I mean? And another good thing about keeping 1 is the effect of this guy, Test Run, which in my opinion is probably the best quick play spell in the deck, other than Downforce. But yeah. Then for the last monster, we got Dark Dragster. So this guy can be must be special summoned from your hand by having a level 7 or higher FA monster on the field, but no Dark Dragster. So getting a level 7 on the field is really simple. I mean, you could just have a starting hand with either, Mac or Crosser, right? And let's say you have Downforce, normal summon, increases level by 2. Then because you activated the spell card, Mac will activate going up by 1, which will bring him to level 7. Then boom. Special summon Dark Dragster. Easy. Also, you can decrease this card's level by 3 to pop a card on the field. Is it a card or a monster? Pop 1 card on the field. Yep. So yeah. All right. Then I got Harpy's Feather Duster. Self-explanatory. Playing 1 copy of Circuit Grand Prix and Off-Road Grand Prix. Now the difference between the two of these is that this increases your level in the battle phase only. So it's like if you're trying to pop off some combos and you have this during the main phase, if you're able to, definitely switch. Or even pop this yourself to search for. Honestly, this is my favorite. I think this is the best field spell in the deck, because this increases the level by 2 in the main and the battle phase, whereas this is just battle and this is just main. But these also have good other effects too, you know, because if your FA gets destroyed, or no, if your FA monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can draw one card. So that's cool. If this face-up card is destroyed, you can add one FA card from your deck to your hand. Yep. And then this one, if you get destroyed, yeah, when an FA monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can discard one random card from your opponent's hand. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can add one FA card from your deck to your hand. Yeah. They all have the same effect of when they're popped, you can search. So that's awesome. So now we got City Grand Prix, like I said, increases in the main and battle phase. Let's see. Oh, and this one, your FA monsters wait, what? Your opponent cannot target FA monsters you control with card effects. And that's also great. You know what I mean? So my suggestion, if you're thinking about playing this, definitely run 3 of these and 3 of these. This is UA Hyper Stadium. You can get away with 1 of each. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's personal preference. You know what I mean? I personally think this is the best one. These 2 definitely play at 3. But you know, if you like off-road Grand Prix, then you know, if you want to play that at 3, play that at 3. If you want to play Circuit Grand Prix at 3, do that. You know, but yeah, I just prefer these 2 over these 2. Although these have good other effects, these 2 are the best ones. So with Hyper Stadium, this is good. When this card is activated, you can add one UA or FA monster from your deck to your hand, or add one UA Stadium from your graveyard to your hand. You can reveal one field spell in your hand and pay 1,000 life points. You can normal summon one UA or FA during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon set. You can only activate UA once per turn. Moving on, we got Emergency Teleport. Oh, you know what? Rewind. So, this is perfect for when you're trying to get, you know, Dragster on the field. You know what I mean? Or when you're trying to get, you know, the Synchro combos going. These 2 are perfect for that. City and Hyper Stadium. So that's why I prefer them. You know, you can really start to pop the combos off using these 2. Moving on, we got Downforce, which increases in FA by 2. Then you can banish it from the graveyard on the next turn, and then increase its level by 2 again. So that's really cool. This is my favorite quick play in the deck for sure. This is the best one. Out of Downforce, out of Pit Stop, this one is the best one. Because you can, let's read it. Target one FA monster you control, changes battle position, then destroy one card on the field. During your main phase, except a turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one FA, Then target one face-up card you control, destroy it. And if you do, special summon one FA monster from your deck. So that's, you know, 2 pops on 2 different turns. Then the special summon, that's typically when I would special summon down, Turbocharger. Then we got Called by the Grave. And this is the assault mode. And then 2 copies of Imperm. And that is it for the main deck. Extra deck, we got Herald of Arclight. You know, just another negate, which is good. Which is also easy to summon with the Speedroys and, you know, Navigator. Easy. Not a big deal at all. Then you got Stardust Charge, which I like because you can draw a card. Then we got Coral Dragon because I love Coral Dragon. I love the art, but I also love the effect and that it's a tuner too. So, you know, clean. Discard a card. You can, you know, if you have Navigator in your hand, that's perfect. Discard her. She's useful in the graveyard and in the hand. That's also why I like to play 3. You know, we got Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Clearwing, the reason why I put this, also shout out to the homie Duke in the Discord. I'm pairing it with High Speedroid Clearwing Rider. Now this card is nuts. Nuts. I love this card. Plus the cutscene is insane. Let's read it. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can roll a 6-sided die and shuffle wind monsters from your graveyard into your deck. Up to the result, then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by this effect until the end of this turn. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you contribute the Synchro summon card, special summon up to 2 level 7 Synchro monsters with different names from each other from your extra deck. Whew. That's a lot to read. This is a paragraph. You know what I'm saying? Like, this card is good. I definitely would suggest these two for sure. And because getting to level 11 is nothing. It's easy. 2 copies of Don Dragster. I almost want to play 3. Like I was thinking about maybe taking GT out, but I do like GT's effect, so yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, 2 is good though. 2 is good. I'm always planning, I'm always planning on what I could do to better my decks every time I look at them. So don't mind me. Sometimes I just ramble on. Then you got Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. This card is insane, you know. Negate, raise attack. You can negate the activation if you do destroy that monster, and if you do that, this card gains equal to the destroyed monster's attack until the end of this turn. If this card battles an opponent's level 5 or higher during damage calc, this card gains attack equal to the current attack of the monster's battling during that damage calculation only. So, I mean, that's just that's a nice haymaker to the jaw, you know what I mean? Then Borolo, just because we got Auroradon. Do not attach GT to Borolo because he won't gain attack. Because this attack is there. Yeah, don't do that. I've done that and it wasn't good. But yeah, he'll get a hefty little bit of health using Auroradon for sure. Then we got Kite Drake. You know what I mean? Wipe the field. Perfect. Then we got Motorhome Transport, man. I love this card. I really do. Let's unpack this. Gains attack equal to its level times 300. Each time an FA spell, trap card, or effect is activated, you can increase this card's level by 1. This card gains the following effects based on its current level. Level 11 or higher cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Level 13 or higher, once per turn you can target one FA monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So, I mean, yeah, this attack gets beefy. So, Motorhome. Now, I'm playing 1. I think 1 is good. If you weren't really, I'd say run 2 if you don't already have like a hefty extra deck. You know what I mean? Then I'd say run 2. But if you have some other good heavy hitters, you can be running 1 is good in my opinion. Because I got we got Clearwing Rider, and we got Baron, and we got Clearwing and Savage and Kite Drake. So yeah, we got a hefty. We got some muscle for sure in the extra deck. And then Baron de Fleur. Just great card. That's all I can really say. Then we got Hulk. Hulk, my boy, sets up the Auroradon cheese. You already know. And that's it. So now, let's head over. We'll go watch that replay, and then we'll talk. See you in a minute. So this is the replay. Now, you'll never guess who I dueled in this. I'm gonna keep it secret until it's obvious, but let's go. And our Maxi challenge was successful, by the way. No interruption for it. So we know it's a ritual deck, right? Already. Okay. Oh, Cyber with the Angel Ben 10. I wonder what this is gonna be, huh? Oh, Drytron Alpha Thubin. Is that your name? Thubin? Yeah. Thubin. So, pause. Now, this is already good. Because later on, you'll see, we need, for Herald of Ultimateness, you need to be able to draw out the fairies in the hand, because that's how he negates shit, right? So, this is already looking good, having 2 of these. But let's keep going. I'm gonna just pause. What's this one's name? Aldi Haba? Okay. This is also a deck I just don't really have any interest in learning. Fafnir. But your Fafnir is going to be stopped by Effect Veiler. So, cut it out. Diviner of the Herald. Wish I had something for you, but it's all good. Herald of Ultimateness. Oh, here he comes, yeah. Meteonis. Drytron. Okay, Ben 10. Pause. How many cards do I have in my hand currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Is this Beatrice? Not too familiar with this card, just to be completely honest. I've seen it been played a few times, but not too familiar with it. I know it's connected to Burning Abyss, though. Okay, he grabbed the little orange herald thing. Gamma Eltani, yeah. And there he is, the coolest card ever, yeah. Yeah, the greatest card of all time. Look at my hand. Yeah, what is this gonna be? Masquerena, so another card, I'll take him. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I haven't even drawn a card yet. So remember when I said having these 2 are great? Having these 2, along with these 2, is amazing. Continue on. Okay, you discarded to send Ava to the grave, and then Ava banishes her and Diviner and adds Herald of Orange Light to the hand. And Diviner of the Herald to the hand. Okay. I still try to see if I can memorize a combo. So that's one of his fairies. Just try to flesh it out, you know what I mean? Okay. UA Hyper Stadium. He popped it. Sent Diviner of the Herald. But this is a deck where you don't mind this happening. Had this been City Grand Prix, or Circuit Grand Prix, or Off-Road Grand Prix, I would have been able to search all 3 of those times. But so he's kind of lucky I didn't I didn't have that right now. Yep, had another one. He decided not to negate it. Navigator. Revealed, saw revealed, paid 1,000 life points, and then I can make an additional normal summon. Yep. Okay, pause. Pause. I want you guys to see what levels the cards go up to. Okay, he negated it. Special summon again. Pause. Will you... I want to catch it before you do it. Okay, because it goes really fast. So, shot their levels up by 2, so 6 and 3. Alright. We got Motorhome. My boy. Dark Dragster. So, this was good. This was good that I didn't activate his effect because he would have destroyed me. I just went ahead and you know, took him out. That's what I love about main phase 2. Lower your level by 3. Popped it. Navigator. Decided to use his level because he was higher. So we're at 11. So we took it down to 9 and 2, but I'm going to use their levels to make a level 8. Oh, no, I lied. Shining Star GT. Yep, Shining Star GT. Now, just to be completely transparent, I forgot I even did that. That probably wasn't the best move, you know what I mean? Probably wasn't the best move, but I mean, at least I can gain counters and I don't take any damage, so that's the good part. So that's kind of like a good bluff. It's a good bluff card because not everybody reads this. So they just go and swing. Oh, he's a 0 attack. Yeah, but I'm not going to take any damage, so he can swing all you want. Foolish Burial, Maxi. Tried to Maxi again, but he was ready for it. Orange. Stop me. What was that? Was that Natasha that you just sent to the grave? Or, no, I was way off. Medionis Quadrant, whatever. I don't really care that much. No damage. Oh, what is this gonna be? Oh, yeah, big surprise. Thank God he only had 1 unit. That was my saving grace. Cool. Oh, Mock. Yeah, I was about to get it going again. You know what I mean? So, you know, we can have the we can say, you know, had I not Max C, would I have won that? You know, maybe not. Probably not. Probably wouldn't have won that. But still. There's Drytron, still took it down. So, that's always a win, right? That's always a win in my books. Alright guys, just wanted to show you the list, show you a quick duel. I'll probably add my Duel Links list just so you guys can see it. Just show you how I played on Duel Links if you are playing Duel Links and you are curious about playing FA. But yeah, that's it. I don't say this in any of my other videos, but like, sub, all that. That's it. Peace.